Good day to you and welcome to another Paddocks Club video tutorial. Today I want to look at the application of current building standards to existing properties. And this arises from a query by Stephen Barrick on the discussion forum. His story, which I think is a good way to start it, is that 18 years ago trustees approved a freestanding unattached plastic hot tub on a roof balcony on an exclusive use area. In 2007, a disgruntled owner complained that the hot tub needed approved plans from the city. The managing agent at the time and the building's attorney researched the issue and said that the city had stated that no plans were necessary, and they gave good reason. The hot tub was not a built-in feature. It was a freestanding pool. There was no plumbing or electricals attached, and it was on a concrete slab between two roof drains, so no real difficulty. All it needed was that it be covered by the owner's household insurance. Additionally, a structural engineer and a roof expert and a plumbing expert all approved the safety and viability of this pool. Now, 5 years later, the same owner has come back, it could have been a different one, makes no difference, and said, no, this thing doesn't comply with the current building standards, SANS 10400, and that's required, and a city inspector has apparently been called in, and he said, please comply. Well, my advice was, in the absence of any real and immediate danger, the owner of a hot tub legally installed years ago cannot now be required to adjust it or upgrade it or change it so as to comply with new building standards and regulations. I want to give you a second situation which comes from my consulting history that illustrates the same principle. There was a paraplegic gentleman who purchased a sectional titled unit in a scheme close to town, and he demanded that ramps and rails be installed at body corporate expense so that he could then access the scheme swimming pool, because these were required under current building standards. In fact, he made a number of other demands in regard to wheelchair access in and around the scheme. My view at that stage was that the buildings had been properly approved under the bylaws that applied at the time, and the body corporate was not obliged to upgrade them to current standards. In summary, building standards are applied at the time building plans or other changes are considered. When the standards are changed, these do not have retrospective effect on all existing structures. I hope that this has been of assistance to you, and I thank you for watching this Paddocks Club video. If you have any questions, let's deal with them in the discussion forum.